If you not fit see me, go for forward. But from that one, you don't fail. Oh, me are not, I know scared. Every day they talk bad of me, I know say. Papa God love me, I know they fear. For where? That's why you don't fail. Eh? Go it's you are. Stop the boring. Life now once. If you not like my way, hit the highway. Ah, ah. Life no be cutlass now, my people. Eh? Hi, everyone. What's up? I hope everybody's having a good time because, yes, I'm so excited. Yes, I'm triggered up. Once again, I want to welcome you all to Unapologetically a Woman. And if today is your first time of joining me, my name again is Lady Fresh. So let's get things freshen up, okay? Without wasting much of your time, let's get started. Oh yes, today's topic is going to be very interesting. So, today I'm going to be talking about Governor Obaseki of Edo State. Yes, you all heard me right. I'm going to be talking about Governor Obaseki. Even though it is not my style to single out any politician by name, today I have had it up to my throat. I've had it up to my throat the way dragons, savages, like savage animals, including gorillas, have been unleashed from the dungeons of hell against Governor Obaseki. Yeah, I've had it up to my throat. Yes. I'm going to start by asking, where do we draw the line at criticizing government? Where do we draw the line? When we criticize politicians or political figures for one reason or the other, is it now our duty to also talk about their private life to the extent of insulting their families and their wife, their spouse? So is government the cause of all our problems in Nigeria? My people, I keep saying that ignorance is an epidemical disease that needs to be scraped and flushed out of our system. Yes. I know we are all cognizant that government is not perfect in various ways, and that there is a huge gap in terms of delivering basic amenities to its citizens. But then, is government also responsible for our moral conduct, our animalistic, animalistic misbehavior? Yeah. And all the lack of, morals that human beings tend to display. Is government the cause of all our moral conduct, animalistic behavior, that human beings have in that country? I, for one, have personally criticized government's lack of providing basic resources for its citizens. I have also criticized government's incompetencies and mismanagement. But come on, you all. As big as Nigeria is government our only problem? Eh? Because if I remember, that country is a place that even the petty trader on the street that is selling akara at the roadside, want to collect your money without giving you services that you paid for. Okay? So for example, you crave or you want to eat akara, and then you meet somebody who fries akara for a living. And you say, okay, I really love your akara. It looks good. I want to buy some. But is there any way you can help me, put in some dried shrimps inside the akara and press it? I really love that. No. And press it, so how much are you selling each? And maybe they'll tell you I'm selling it for $100. And then you say, okay, I want you to put shrimps into it. I'm going to give you 300. I don't mind giving you 500 naira each. Just make me 5 of those big balls, okay? And then you pay. This person will collect the money from you, knowing fully well that she does not have shrimps. She will go fry the akara and put crayfish, fill it in with crayfish, and then deliver it to you with crayfish. So by the time you open the akara and you look at it and you say, okay, I paid you to put in dried shrimps into the akara for me. That's what I wanted and that's what I paid you for. I even paid triple of what you usually, charge. So why did you fill it in with crayfish? She will tell you, oh, madam, I bet no vessel. Crayfish and shrimps not the same now. It's just that one big pass one. And crayfish shrimp scarce. Now just make a kuku use crayfish to fry and come give you, madam. No verse. I beg no verse. Can you imagine? Now you fry that akara with crayfish and you are collecting money or shrimps from me. And you before you decide to go ahead to fry the akara with crayfish, you did not consult me. You did not ask me whether I'm allergic to crayfish, or whether I like eating crayfish, or I want crayfish as an alternative. No. But you collected that money from me and brought something I never requested. And you want me to take it. You want me to take it from you by saying, oh, please, madam, please, madam. So, so you can imagine this kind of behavior is happening everywhere in that country. Simple, very simple instruction, a crime for Nigeria. As people are not used to following any mode of organization or rule of law. As a matter of fact, for you to be a politician, you have to behave like them. Otherwise, you cannot survive your tenure. No. You can literally be killed for not being corrupt. That's how you know corruption is the cancer eating the fabrics of our society. Oh yes. For example, if you are given 10 million naira for a project, just know that there are people waiting for you to shed 9.5 million from that money and only use 500,000 for the project, which is ridiculously unachievable, right? Oh yes, that's how people expect things to be done. That's how people expect developments, to be done. Oh yes. Therefore, dealing with people in Nigeria is a cause for high blood pressure and heart attack. If you don't want to have heart attack, don't bother to deal with them. It's just about collecting the money first and just forget it. Once the money is in their hand, forget it. Before the money gets into their hand, they can do everything and anything, okay? So yeah, So you need to fight for your life if you decide to come clean to be a good politician that will actually work for the benefit of the people. Why am I saying all this? It is because this same behavior, this same anyhowness, anything for everything, and no shaking behavior of lawlessness, and not qualifying for something but still need it anyways, is what you all see manifesting right now in Edo State today. Now, some sycophants, goddess scums, non-entities, and bloody fools now think Edo State is their own to monopolistically control and then put our governor to a tight corner and make his administration ungovernable. Na lie. Waiting go be, go be. Oh yes. What has Governor Obaseki not done in 3 years that those who preceded him did? Huh? Since after Ogbemudia and Professor Ambrose Ali's time, show me one memorable thing or great amazing change wey don happen for Edo State wey e come be say na Obaseki becoming a governor na e come spoil am. Show me. All the governors since after Ali, they still dey alive. But I never see anyone being attacked the way dragons have been unleashed out of hell to continually attack Governor Obaseki. Even though, say, the present decay state of Edo did not happen today, but accumulated incompetencies of previous administrations before Obaseki took over. Huh? I say, when I visit Edo State this last September, this last summer, I was on vacation. I visited Edo State. When I visited there, I shed tears. Everywhere be like cemetery or place where Oyibo go usually declare not habitable for human beings. Oh yes. Roads fit cause miscarriage for pregnant woman or even make you get diarrhea. Because of the bad road, you fit get diarrhea and get running stomach. Nearly all our learning institutions needs to be repaired. And you can see some are already going through rehabilitation under Obaseki's regime. Why new ones are being constructed? Government buildings that have been in shambles for years and totally forgotten are being brought to life by Obaseki. Government transportation outlets that are broken down too, even government establishments and every good thing that is happening there are all happening under Obaseki's administration. Obaseki is fixing what others destroyed. He is finishing what others abandoned and then trying to bring in new projects to benefit Edos. And yet, there are fools who are blindfolded out of greed, long throat, and corruption to see the good works this man is doing. And as I continued my vacation in Edo State and trying to walk around the city to feel once again that great culture I saw growing up as a child, and to feel the heritage that expresses my persona as an Edo woman, as I went through the town, the city, I kept asking locals and people I meet in the street. I keep asking questions like, why is this road like this? Why is this place like this? Why has this not changed in years? And in every of my interaction with different locals, different folks, and at different occasions, one answer was a commonality. And it was, Mama, Benin don good oh. When you visit Benin 6 years ago, not be gangster boogie, now you can see everywhere. You see where put leg? The last time when you visit Benin, Benin was like Godfather Italy of the 1940s. You know that Godfather movie? Godfather Italy of the 1940s. That was what Benin was like before Obaseki took over. And people were saying, if not be Governor Obaseki, we can't clear everywhere, so can't repair this place. You for not fit pass this road where you dey complain about, because you for need canoe or flying boats to pass this place. A lot of people don't run come up for their houses where they build with their hard-earned sweat. Go turn to tenant, go rent house for somewhere else because of erosion. Okay? And then you hear, now Obaseki do this place. Now Obaseki renovate that place. Or now Obaseki now build this one. Obaseki do this, Obaseki do that. Now I hear throughout my stay. Which now make me wonder why people no one give Obaseki the chance or the opportunity to do his job. You see, my fellow patriots, if there is anything I learn as a Nigerian woman, maybe if you see say people they connive together, they insult and fight against one person, my people, just know say that person, if they do something where they right. Oh yes, just know say that person refuse to play along with lawlessness and political kleptocracy or reaping where you did not sow. Just know say na him make they gather against that person. And when you see again say they gather, all of everybody they talk say this person not good, this person not good, shine your eyes well. You go see say this person don't break societal mode of doing things wey not suit certain people, wey they act as God. And therefore, this person don't touch untouchable territories. He don't step on toes. Where they make everybody now they go crazy. Say this one different, this one different, this one different, right? So it is very annoying to see such things. It is problematic and worrisome to see certain individuals taking it as their duty to frustrate this government's good plan for Edo State. I personally vehemently refuse to dignify some of these elements of madness directly with a response or calling them by name. All this is Savahio combined. Our moha. Our venenor that came out of the zoo of the north. Please leave Obaseki the damn alone. Let him be. If you think you do not like Obaseki's modus operandi as a governor, challenge his achievements so far and not his person or private life. It is not in your purview, or anyone has that right to continuously rain insult on another human being, regardless of them being a public figure or not. I am not a family member of Governor Obaseki, but it has become my business when you take it as your duty to continuously cause someone else discomfort by your actions and bullies. Just because Godwin Obaseki is a governor and not speaking out does not mean his skin is made of steel. His body is not made of iron. Professional title aside, everyone is a human being, and everyone has feelings and family that love them. And with all your insult, I am sure someone is suffering in silence that loves Godwin Obaseki or cares about him. So back off. You should know better what freedom of expression stands for. Even as we all live in the so-called free world, there are things you still cannot say about others, not to talk of your politicians here. Yes, even in Canada, North America, where we say free word, there are things you still cannot talk. You still cannot say about people, not to talk of the politicians here. Otherwise, men in black will come visiting you in less than 24 hours. They will come knocking at your damn door. And every of your communication outlets will be under serious surveillance or disabled, and your smelling ass will be on handcuffs. Oh yes. Verbal diarrhea instigated by chronic mental illness is not considered freedom of expression or a way of speaking to power. Please kindly seek professional help for your mental health situation now, so you can be supported and treated accordingly before it gets out of control. Please stop constituting a nuisance and a public disgrace to respectable and professional Edos who are working very hard and paying their tax for folks like you to eat from the system. That's why you have a lot of time to sit down and criticize people. I just can't fathom how some bloody fools think they can intimidate a sitting governor. You do not want to work, but you need a position where you don't have the credentials to hold one. You are not ready to flex a muscle, and yet you want the governor to put you on his payroll with state funds. Excuse me. You are not ready to flex a muscle, and yet you want the governor to put you on his payroll. With Edo State's money, Edo State's funds. And then to add more insult to the injury, there are sycophants who come out openly to support this bad behavior. So because folks before Godwin Obaseki decided to constitute a cabinet of thuggery and hooliganism, does that mean Obaseki should follow the same pattern and not have a say in his own right as the governor of the state to change things for the better, or decide on how he likes to govern? Or because you brought me to the game, I need to become your Robert to be remoted when you damn wish? I beg you, forget that Godfather rhetoric. That level of Biomo Biakon. He's my son. Biomo Biakon ikinke. Eh? As an educated man and skilled intellectual that Governor Obaseki is, he has his own conviction as a human being. Okay? We all, at some point in time, have worked with bosses who are opposite to our values or professional ethics. Just because we work with them or under their directives does not mean we like what they were doing or how they managed things or how they governed. No! I know of 1001 people that will come out and they never liked their managers or their bosses. But that doesn't mean we should quit. Right? Sometimes you need to suck things up to get what you want in life. And as human beings who can differentiate between good and bad, when you are in the position to make better changes that will affect people positively, you then take the charge. Okay? So you can suck it up for how long you want to suck it up. Because you know that those are not your values. They are the value of your boss. And by the time you now have an opportunity to handle things, then you now change it the way you think it will go well for the betterment of the general public, right? So if life, only goes in just one pattern or direction, we all will still be in the days of Mongo Park. So whoever was before Obaseki has played their part. And it is time to move forward. It is time to just let Obaseki play his. This man has only been there as governor for 3 years, for crying out loud. Give him an opportunity to work, people. Give him a damn chance. The time for handouts and gangsterism has passed. It's only in Edo State I still see and watch or even hear certain people who are supposed to be under lock in maximum prison still coming out. Still coming out with so much laxity and audacity to insult, threaten, and try to intimidate a sitting governor. It's only in Edo State. And as if that is not enough, they even instigate their like-minded, frustrated friends to cyberbully and continuously rain insult on our governor. Come on, you all. Governor Obaseki is indeed a very gentle and civic man. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, compared to some other governors we know. Governor Obaseki is gentle and civic. Even I as a professional, tolerant and, try to be politically correct kind of woman, I cannot attest to how long I will tolerate such attack from non-entities and scalawags. No, I can't attest to that. Because I would have used my executive power to round all these motherfuckers up and put them in the dungeons. I put them into the dungeons where they belong. And when one is full, I will build another one and round them up. Till the streets of Edo State is clean from so much filthiness. Just to say the least. Oh yes. It is not abuse of power, people. No. But making sure that I service the interests of the general public and citizens of Edo State and not just some certain few acting as God. Damn it! Tó Obaseki gbúwa mọ́ yuha Iviedo. David Obaseki sí yuwa igbe. Ó gbúwa mọ́ yuha. We are all criticizing fighting bad governance in Nigeria and how our governments are very incompetent. They are not helping the masses. They are not working for people who elected them, who voted them in. And here comes one that a lot of people, majority, are saying he's trying. He needs an opportunity. He needs more time to do more. And people want to drive him away. They don't want to give him that space to be able to do his job. It's so sad how we treat each other as Edos, I must say. It's so sad how we always want to bring other people down just because they think differently from us. For your information, haters, Edo people are wise and competent to know who they want as their next governor. Oh yes. So if it is Edo's people's choice that coming election, Governor Obaseki will be re-elected, nothing you say or do will stop it. Oh no. It will be signed, sealed, and delivered. Oh yes. That 4+4 that you are afraid of, my dear, towagba or wagba onyari. Okay? So you all go get a job. Go get a life. For the era of getting paid without working is not a thing of the past. And to Mr. Governor, Your Excellency, I commend you for all the good work you are doing to move Edo forward towards a future where Agberuism will no longer be seen as a profession by future generation. And where young girls, women, and children can have an education and not grow up thinking becoming a sex worker is the greatest achievement for a woman. And where every hard-working Edo woman, both in business and in academia, can be proud to identify themselves publicly again as Ohuoba, Ohuedu. So please, Your Excellency, do not relent. Do not retreat or surrender to cheap blackmails. Do continue to stand strong, tall, and steadfast in your conviction to work with and for the benefit of Edo people. I want you to know, Your Excellency, that those who are following you are majority, and we got you. We got you, sir. All the way from Toronto, Canada. 4+4. Towagba. Ogbane. Peace. I am just being unapologetically a woman. And tonight, I am more of a patriot. Okay? So, please always remember that this is a woman's place for changing all that is no longer acceptable. And do always remember that if you are not part of the solution, you are the damn problem. Have a good day, folks. If you've not subscribed to my channel, go to YouTube, Unapologetically a Woman. Like my videos and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook in the Never on My Watch movements. Peace, you all. Remain blessed and leave Governor Obaseki alone to do his work. Okay?